Hi, my name is Chaeyoung Kim. This video will compare We Need to Talk About Kevin and Orphan, the children depicted as clever and vicious psychopaths. His name is Kevin, and her name is Esther. These two kids are portrayed as psychopaths in the film. This video will examine the relationship of these kids with their families as well as how they are portrayed as psychopaths. Also discuss some of the reasons that makes a child subject of violence, which in turn leads to a child to become a psychopath. First, let's look at their mother and their relationship. Both films start with mother's dream, but it's never a good dream. Kate visits the hospital expecting a good pregnancy, but in her nightmare, she sees a miscarried kid. Ava enjoys the tomato festival by throwing tomatoes to each other, but soon we can hear a brutal shout that doesn't match the scene. Eventually, both of them painfully awaken. The mother's worry and anxiety are clearly expressed in both nightmares. Red is primarily connected with blood in horror genre, and it is employed to rouse the audience's dread response. In Kate's dream, blood pours from Kate, and the baby from her is also dead, and the blood is all over her body. In We Need to Talk About Kevin, Eva enjoys the tomato festival, but the narrations make horrible sounds, giving the impressions that Eva is covered in blood rather than a tomato. In the film A Woman in Horror, motherhood is depicted as the object aspect and presented in an offensive way in regard to women's reproductive function. And that's what is depicted in both movies as red blood and tomatoes. Eternity, Kate and Eva are implying that they are unworthy of being moms. How will Esther and Kevin be affected by the thoughts of these mothers? Let's now examine the mothers' interactions with the children.
Kevin, stop that. That's enough. Let Mom or Daddy talk.
Esther and Kevin have in common that they don't get along with their mother. In both films, their relationship feels like dealing with enemy. The place we call home in both movies is filled with uncertainty and fear. In Orphan, Esther is depicted with low angle, demonstrating her brutality and dominance, whereas Kate is shown with high angle, expressing how unstable and fragile she is. Esther and Kevin both abuse their mother by ruining priceless items.
I have a special surprise for you, Mommy. I picked these flowers just for you.
This conduct starts when Kate and Eva act extremely strongly toward them and start reprimanding them for insignificant things, and it worsens from there.
They're dumb.
They instantly understood that they weren't receiving her mother's complete love and attention. Now, let's look at the relationship between the father and them. First of all, in both films, the father is a very understanding and caring good father.
Ho, ho! Look what I got! Hey, Kev, come here, give me a hand.
Yeah, sure, Dad. It was Kevin. Kevin did it.
And at the same time, a husband who does not listen to his wife.
You need to go talk to someone.
What is this?
In both films, the mother says something is wrong about her child, but her husband continues to support Esther and Kevin, treating her as a stranger.
Who do you think it was?
I don't know.
I'm so done. I'm done connecting these dots for you. You know what? You can think whatever you want about me.
The more relationship with father makes the relationship with the mother appear more contrasting. In Orphan, when Esther is with her dad, the screen is very warm and lit with natural light. However, when she's with her mother, even though they are shown together in warm atmosphere at first, they are shown in dark light and cold atmosphere in the later half. Let's start by comparing the two character settings. The two major protagonists share a characteristic. To start, Esther and Kevin are both little children, but they are both highly intelligent, clever, and talented. They both dress in appropriate attire for their ages. Even though he is large, Kevin still dresses in the same clothing that he did when he was little.
Thanks, Dad.
In contrast to what her classmates were wearing, Esther also ties her hair in two pigtails with a ribbon wrapped in the princess outfit.
Why does she dress like that?
They are clearly
So
different from
beautiful,
their
but I just
peers.
don't think you're gonna be
All of
comfortable
these
in it.
elements are terrifying to their mothers.
You're afraid the other children will laugh at me, aren't you?
Both of them express their resistance to growth through clothing, because they know that they can be loved more and more when they grow up.
What's she saying?
Yellow is one of the pretty important colors in both films. Yellow reminds us of the innocence of child, but at the same time, it also conveys emotions such as anxiety and danger. And both of them do what they like and good at. They show a happy and innocent look like a children. The center color of Kevin's bullseye is yellow, and when Esther first meets her father, she paints a picture with yellow paint and to still their hearts. From another point of view, this scene is not simply just a happy and pure scene. Because Kevin locks the school with a large yellow padlock and then proceeds to massacre the students with arrows. Also, Esther used the painting to show that she will kill the family. The reason is to show a psychopathic appearance is because there is lack of deficiency. Their lack of attachment was their purpose. Psychopaths has a way to thinking that they only need to achieve their goals by any means and methods, so they are shown as psychopaths. Comparing the two films, they show how innocent children are expressed as psychopaths in horror films with the main characters. But films did not simply show the pure side of child, but focused on cutting and crudity expressing the psychopathic part of horror films well.